I found a few videos that I posted on Facebook about 18 months ago. I haven't shared these on YouTube, but there's a couple of good things in them. I look a little bit different. I just had a bone marrow transplant for leukemia. So yeah, that's why I look a little strange. I'm doing a lot better now. So anyway, here you go. Here's the first one. This is about trying to make more of a connection with a vocal when you're mastering. So check it out. Hi, Mike from Rimshot here with another super quick mastering tip. This time on how we can musically shape a vocal in a stereo mix. Most of the tips I'm going to give you are just principles. They're not dependent upon any piece of software or plugin or hardware. This one kind of is because we're using something specific. It's called CentreOne by Leapwing, and it's a very cool piece of software. It allows us to access the phantom center of a stereo track. The phantom center is, as far as I'm aware, it's whatever is the same in both the left and right channels. So I'm just going to play you a little bit of the track so you can have a listen to what we're working with. So it already sounds beautiful. The track is already mastered, but for the purposes of this example, it might be that we wanted to add a little bit more weight to the vocal, just a little bit more warmth, so that we can connect with it a little bit more. And everything that we're doing here is purely about making a connection with the listener, with the audience. It's not about trying to sonically make something sound better. It's about making an emotional connection. So anyway, I'm going to show you the plugin. This is it. We're switched in. I'm going to mute the sides. So I'm just going to hit play and then mute the sides. So what you're hearing is the center channel completely isolated. And we can actually change the width of this as well. So and the other really cool thing with this plugin that's unique are these filters. So I'm just going to mess with this for a moment and show you what I would do in this case if I wanted to add a little bit of length. So all I've done, I've concentrated on this area around here, around 150 to 3K. I've changed the low pass so it's a lot gentler at 6 dB, but I've left the high pass at 12 dB, and I've reduced the center channel width a bit as well. And now I'm going to play this for you again. I'm going to exaggerate it, so I'm going to do 3 dB on the center channel. I would usually be doing maybe half a dB of this, but I'm going to play you from the top of this. And this is when the plugin is bypassed. This is when it's in, so you can have a really good listen to it. Then what I'll do is back it off to a level that's a bit more usable. It's a really cool change. Again, this is not something I would do as a matter of course, but it's a really nice thing to sort of have in your toolbox in case you need it. So if I bring this back down to a level, say half a dB, it's going to feel a lot, well, it is a lot more subtle. So where else can we use this? Well, we could also add a little bit of presence to the vocal, so I'm just going to very quickly do that. So I'm going to solo up the center again. And I'm going to increase the frequency of the low pass filter. Put the sides back in. Good, I'm going to exaggerate it a little bit. So there you go, super simple thing. That's why I use this particular plugin. You can do loads of cool things with it. You can do interesting things, for example, I mean, it's anything that's in the center channel, obviously. So it could be snare. You can also add weight to a track in the low end, say with bass. It's also super handy if we've done something in the mastering chain to correct something else. And you just need to, for example, sometimes some limiting can tuck the vocal in and we want to bring it up a bit. It's possible to bring it up without using any of the filters as well. So yeah, check it out. It's super handy to have in your toolkit. And yeah, hope it's been helpful. See you next time.